Hey everyone, this is Mary Ann with Akashic Inspirations, and this is a reading that's actually been way long overdue, and it's for a dear, very dear lady that we all love to watch. This is going to be a reading for AyuvedicaShakti, and she did for me several months ago a beautiful reading, and I've just owed it to her. And sometimes things just work out that it should wait. And that was the message I got. I don't know why, but I just kind of went with the flow. And so today's the day. So thank you for your beautiful patience. And I hope it is as enlightening and as helpful to you as yours was to mine all those many months ago. I did go into your records, and I had a really actually very beautiful experience for you. And when I went into your records, your guides started to speak to me by saying that the lingering sadness that you feel as if it were a protective covering is no longer serving you. It no longer fits. It needs to be taken off and discarded because your soul and your life is made for rejoicing. And there were two angels that appeared to me. I asked them to come to me so I could see them and let you know who they were. And one is the Archangel Gabriel, but I saw her in the feminine form. And another, I saw your guardian angel, a beautiful guardian angel, and she identified herself as Zephyr. And I admit I had to Google it and look it up. I'm like, I don't know who, if that is an angel that exists or what it means. So I was able to find out that the word Zephyr actually means soft breeze. So I think that what they've told me is that you very much resemble this angel Zephyr here on Earth, and that your inspirations of late by whispering your readings was actually inspired by your guardian angel, because they said that your words will be carried to many by the soft breezes she is flowing to you and from you. So your guardian angel is blowing breezes that carry your words for basically around the world. And it says that your angel had, and she, when I saw her, she said that she was guiding you with such gentleness and love. And it was actually like as if she were like grabbing your hand, holding your hand, and leading you as if you were a child, and very step by step, very patient, very loving, encouraging you each moment of the day. And she says that her heart soars to see you leaving behind those days of darkness and seeing you emerge into the full rays of the sun and the loving embrace of all that is. So what I wanted to do for this part of the reading is I'm going to pull a couple of the angels of Atlantis, and I've just been guided to work with also the goddess Tarot. Now in this reading I am going to pull out several decks, so we'll start with these to see what message our beautiful archangels have for you. Wow, there's too many there. Let me try one more time. Sometimes these cards are kind of rectangular and long. Wow, okay, here we go. Oh, beautiful card. You get the card of Uriel here, and it is of abundance. So abundance is what they are bringing into your life. Here you have the beautiful tree of life with the green, lush meadow here, the beautiful plain, and all of this sparkling inside the, what's interesting is that inside the orb it's multicolored, multi-hued, even though it's purple pink here on the outside, but the inside is just an array of colors. So this abundance that Uriel is bringing into your life I'll read you a little bit about what Stuart Pearce has to say. Of course, he says The Angels of Atlantis by Stuart Pearce, one of my favorite set of cards. And it says that the tree of life brings the abundant flow into your life at this very moment. And that the core of all abundance is source. And when you believe in this flow, that the bounty of God is responding in like measure. So to develop the muscle of your faith in positive regard for you being able to fulfill everything. And they say to repeat the affirmation, I am infinitely abundant in spirit. I have plenty of wealth and my riches increase every day. So beautiful message with Uriel and abundance. I think I'm going to leave it at that, and I'm going to go on to pulling a couple of the Goddess Tarot cards, because otherwise this video is going to be really long. It's going to be probably long anyway. Well, okay. Let's see what we've fallen out here. Oh, lovely card. All right, first card we have is the Four of Cups. And in this deck, she's sitting with her eyes closed. All of the cups are here. She's got 3 cups on this side and 1 over here, and yet she sees none of them for having her eyes closed. And here is that first quarter moon coming into play, and in the background it seems like she's sitting at the edge of a lake with the mountains in the background. And so she's her even though her back is against a tree, so she has balance, and she has stability. She is being grounded as she sits firmly on the earth, but her motions seem to be a little bit choppy, and she seems to be doubting, really, is this abundance really in her life? And Uriel is here to tell you, yes, your abundance is really here. So all you have to do is open your eyes to see what it is that you have around you. And I know this is actually very appropriate because of what I was speaking of today, was that we should rejoice in the celebrations and the realizations of goals of others, because it's basically a reflection of what we see in our own life. So when you see others having attaining their goals, rejoice, because it is also yours, because your abundance is right there, right next to it, and all you have to do is open your eyes. And that this card really brings it to home that that's what you have to do, because here we have the Nine of Pentacles, and here we have the maiden with all of her coins around her. The Nine of Pentacles is the Nine of Coins in the regular tarot, and here she's got the dove of peace that she's pulling down off her hand. And usually in the Goddess Tarot, she's represented, the coins are represented by Lakshmi, who is the Hindu goddess of prosperity and abundance. And I'll just read a little bit about what it says here. But normally the Nine of Coins is a wonderful card of completion, of really being able to realize and bring into manifestation that creative aspect that you want to bring in. It's luxury, prosperity, pleasure. She's completed her labors, and now she's reaping everything that she has done, feeling blessed by her life, and material prosperity is coming in. And it says perhaps it's also time to work on a family, this card. So abundance is not only monetary, but abundance in all aspects of life. Prosperity is good health, is family and friends. It is monetary. It is reaching your goals and being on your life path. And that's truly what prosperity also means. So now I wanted to tell you a little bit more about the next part that I saw in your reading. And it says that a great change has overcome you, and that this has taken up taken you up the path of your ascension, and that now you're feeling these results and will be constantly manifesting, not only for yourself, which is here you go, but for others. Because when we are in service for others is when you will get more of this abundance and more of this prosperity. And they say that you have a very great gift of compassion, and that this is your path on this planet. That it is your soul's path across the ages. You are likened to Kuan Yin and Lady Nada and Mother Mary. So this is why you have found such a connection also with Stasha, and that was what came out to me from them. And it says, so now you're ready to receive that which that you've desired most, that one who will come to share with you in your bliss. And now that you've fully stepped into the light and have fully they want you to fully bask in the glow, that you've done well, and they are so pleased for you. And that Mother Mary came in and she's smiling beneficently upon you. She's just with this gentle, loving look on her face, and I see children playing around her feet, and that her loving light, and she embraces them, and she says that she embraces them with her love as they await the time for their arrival here into this world and also into your life. So very interesting. So this talks about children, and so did the Akashics bringing it out to me. Alrighty. They're telling you, listen and really hear what your inner guidance is telling you. And this is the Ascended Masters card with Manchusri. So this is from the Ascended Masters deck by Doreen Virtue. I'm just going to put that here. So, and I'm going to cover it up, but I want you to get to the next part of this. And look who comes out for you. The flower, the flow of prosperity, flower of prosperity, I was going to say, because I was looking at the lotus flower here with Lakshmi. Again, be open to the flow of prosperity. All of this, they want you to really hear what they're saying to you. Listen and really focus on allowing this abundance to come into your life, to just be in the flow of allowance, and to that it's time to really tap into your power of manifestation, and to allow things to come into being for you. And let me go ahead and pull. I want to pull one more card for you from the Ascended Masters, because I so love this deck, and I've been working very much with the Ascended Masters for the last few days. Oh. And Mother Mary comes out with nurture yourself. So she's bringing you many blessings. She wants you to take care of yourself, to be in a happy place, to be blessed. She wants to share all of the blessings and the beauty, and to know that you are worthy, to know you are loved, to know that to have all of your abundance and everything you desire come into your life. It's basically to really honor your inner voice, honor your inner child, and to live your life purpose. And that Mother Mary is here to help guide you on this journey. And as we go back to what your guides have said, they say that their final message to you is for you to be glad and to rejoice, and that the news is to celebrate, because all is as it should be, and it's all flying on wings of love to greet you and to, just come bursting into your life. I did want to pull now a couple of cards from the Starseed, Syrian Starseed Tarot, and which are these? There we go. And I'd like to see what, because I really, oh goodness, I really think that you are a Starseed child. So I think this is going to have to kind of be like this, because they're so big. Sometimes I just don't feel that energy's that way. I'll have to learn to do it like Glammy does. Alright, I'm just going to shuffle these and see which ones comes out. Alright, and this is the 10 of orbs. Now, this is normally the 10 of swords. And the 10 of swords is not a bad thing, because it's really having come into a full circle and coming into your power and coming into a place of rest and a place of understanding of what of intuition, because since the swords are the air element and the thoughts that we have, it's also using the swords to cut away anything that no longer serves you. And I really feel that this is now a time that you've gone through these hardships, and now it is a time for you to kind of understand that you are to receive that which ignites your soul, the fire within, and that each and that the energy of this card is actually liberating, and it tells you about fresh new perspectives that are coming into your life. And here's the fresh new perspective, the Ace of Cups. So this is actually representing the Holy Grail. And you see, it's reminds me of the Excalibur sword. You know, when the Lady of the Lake pushes the sword out of the water for King Arthur. So this is what this reminds me of. So they're basically honoring you and blessing you with these beautiful energies of emotional stability and love. And you'll see how all of these water crystals look like, that they've solidified. It's not just water, it's crystals that they become, and translucent crystals at that. And so it's something absolutely extraordinarily beautiful that is now coming into your life. The beautiful new relationship, beautiful sacred love in its highest and its purest form. And I always like to work with, I think I'm going to work with the Wisdom of the Hidden Realms, because that's going to give you an underlying issue that may bring things into focus for you out of the subconscious. Oh, lovely. And who comes out is the Lady of the Gift. And it's generosity, receiving. So I love that she's blowing like the pixie dust, and it's coming out of her hand here. And she has all these beautiful crystals down here. So it's really talking to me about allowing yourself to be in the flow of receiving the good that is coming to you, and to be a gracious receiver as well as having been a gracious giver. So to look into, it's also actually talking about tithing, which is something that I've talked about recently. So sometimes you need to, and tithing doesn't necessarily mean to be tangible if you don't want it to be, but it's basically giving back to others and being in part of the community and in service. And that's what I feel that talks to me about. And the one last card, these are some of my favorites. I've pulled all my favorite cards for you. And it's Art Through the Eyes of the Soul Oracle by Cheryl Yombrick Rose. And I'll pull one more card as the outcome, and then we will review. But basically, the messages from your angel, your archangel, your guardian angel is saying to allow not only the abundance of prosperity, love, and of health and well-being to flow to you. So, let's see. Pull All right, well, we got 2, so let's see who comes out. It says, seek the symbols and decipher their meanings. So here I know that they have Mount Shasta in the background. And these are, it's called Queen Khalifa. And Queen Khalifa is supposedly out of California. And she's got like a tetrahedron here with this mountain lion. And she's kind of looking off into the um, into the distance. So it's definitely telling you that there's some underlying hidden meanings that you need to really seek out for yourself, and that your subconscious is trying to talk to you through symbolism and dreams, in order for you to awaken and basically bring forth this knowledge and these symbols that are in the rock here. I don't know if you can see them. I'm going to try and hold it out. I don't know if that can be seen. But these are actually Lemurian symbols. So you may want to working towards something that has to do with Lemuria. I know you work with your aurasomes, which are absolutely beautiful, by the way. I totally love those cards. I think they're just fantastic and beautiful. And then the last card that we have here is actually the last card in this deck, and it is called the Wolf Child. Run wild for a while. And she's got her totems here, her wolves, and it's saying find the child within and don't be afraid to cut loose, to be free, and to have fun. And it's funny because here she's got her Holy Grail. She's holding the cup of the Holy Grail in her hand, and that that you're going to be able, through your experiences and adventures outside. I think you need to really kind of get out of your zone and do something different. Get out of your comfort zone and allow new experiences to come in that will lead you to finding your abundance. So as we'll review, we've got Uriel with the abundance card from the Angels of Atlantis. And then we have the 4 of Cups and the 9 of Pentacles from the Goddess Tarot by Chris Ralter, talking about that you're not seeing this abundance in front of your eyes, but that it is there for you to take. And we have this beautiful message from Mother Mary to nurture yourself and to love yourself, and that she is surrounding you also. And we have from our Ascended Masters, listen with Manchushri, to listen to the messages of your inner self, to allow the flow of prosperity with Lakshmi. And then we have the Lady of the Gift, providing how you can receive, along with the 10 of Orbs, telling you it's a time of new beginnings, and the new beginnings is the Ace of Chalice. So I certainly hope that you have enjoyed this, and there's many blessings for you to have, many beautiful messages. Your guardian angel is very near to you, as is Archangel Gabriel, and they want you to. The message that I'm getting from them now is to speak with them, to tell them your heart's desires, and to keep it in focused clarity, to look at the good and the abundance you have in your life, whether it's gratitude journaling, speaking words that are positive and nurturing and loving to yourself, and not allowing your thoughts to trail to the negative side, to allow that to go, to allow everything that has now passed out of your life to forgive and just to allow, because then all of your abundance is just waiting for you to be able to accept and receive it into your heart. Well, I send you many blessings today, and it was a beautiful pleasure to read for you. And please let me know how it resonates with you. I send you many blessings, light and love. Namaste.